How to find apartment complexes for sale. One of the most important decisions we will all make is to choose where to live. While some people would rather own their own property, others prefer to rent. However, there are also people who both rent and own their properties at the same time. They live in the apartment building they manage and rent out the rest of the apartments. Finding the best place to live in is a serious task which requires proper research and background information. What is the latest in hip or renovated farmhouses which have been separated into many apartments? This way the residence might look like a big old house from the outside as it is one main entrance, but from the inside you can see that the house is split into separate apartments. From my point of view, investing in buying a renovated house is a great business decision. Usually the mortgage is cheap, so consider taking one in order to realize this great business plan. Not only will you be able to pay back the mortgage, but you will also make a profit from the income you will receive monthly from the renters. A more traditional apartment building is a large square one with long hallways on each floor and many identical apartments. Some people consider living in such a building an adventure, but a risky one. The traditional apartment building has 3 stories and from 15 to 30 apartments. Of course, living on any level has its own pros and cons. In case you live in a lower level apartment, you will hear your upstairs neighbor's footsteps. If your neighbors above have kids, then it could get quite noisy. Thus it might be better to live in the upper level of a building, though you will have to climb stairs or take an elevator to get to your home. The worst case scenario is to live in a middle apartment in a large apartment building, as not only will you have noise from above and below, but you will also have to climb the stairs or use lift as well. You should not get confused or worried when it comes to choosing the right place to live. You can find the right apartment building which will be comfortable and inexpensive if you do a meticulous research and get some background information.